Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Incredible Bulk. I'm going to be bringing to you my favorite action figures of 2024. And this is going to be in no particular order. It's just going to be, I'm just going to start showing you all the figures that this year that I thought stood out a little more than some of the other ones. Some of my favorites. What goes into the best figures of 2024? Well, that's up for debate. That's up to the eye of the beholder. A lot of stuff factors in the way it looks, the way it poses, your favorite characters. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But we're going to start off first, and I'm going to start off with Mutt and Junkyard from the G.I. Joe Classified line. I really like this figure. I think they did an amazing job with the face on this guy, all his accessories. Junkyard, he looks awesome. Very cool what they're doing with these pets on the G.I. Joe line. I dig it. I love this figure. Nice posability with this guy. Very toyetic. I'm not gonna go into detail too much with the figures because I have a lot of figures to cover. So I want to make this quick. So this is gonna be the first figure that I'm showing you guys here, Mutt and Junkyard G.I. Joe Classified. Okay, so here's another one of my favorites of the year. And I'm going to be showing 24 figures for the year 24. That's just the way I'm going to do it. Everybody's different. Everybody does their top 10, whatever. I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to give you my top 10 times 2 plus 4. So do the math. So this is from Masters of the Universe. This is the cartoon collection. And this, I'm loving this cartoon collection line. It's pretty awesome. I love that we got finally a Cringer into the collection. Again, we have Prince Adam here, and the colors, everything reminiscent of the cartoon. Beautiful figures. They nailed it on the sculpt. Cringer, very posable. Nice set here. I set 24 figures, but this is going to count as 2 right here. So let's get to the next one. Alrighty, we are all over the place today. We're going to be showing some Marvel Legends, some G.I. Joe, Mattel, Hasbro, Mondo figures. We're going to get into different sizes, scales. But what you're looking at here is the Sabretooth released this year. And this figure is freaking awesome. I love this figure. I love all the paint detail on him, all the detail on his mane. He just looks freaking awesome. This guy is a big ass Marvel Legends figure. Some people were saying they would like him bigger. I think he's okay. The scale he's at right now, it doesn't look bad. But yeah, another amazing figure from the Marvel Legends team. Good job on this Sabretooth. On to the next. Alrighty, here we go. We're dipping into the WWE Mattel, and this was a set that was released with the Ultimate Warrior. I recently did a unboxing review of it. Cool character back in 1992. Had a brief feud with the Ultimate Warrior. Just the sculpt and the detail is amazing on this figure. I love all the details that come along with this figure and all the accessories. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too far in depth. There is a review that I did on the Warrior and Papa Shango. I believe his name is Charles Wright. He played a couple other characters, but another one of my favorite figures from this year, Papa Shango. Up next, we have Wolverine, Astonishing X-Man. Very cool figure. Another Wolverine added to my collection. I have a shitload of Wolverines. This one is pretty sweet looking. I was going to include another Wolverine, but I don't want to flood it with, more than one Wolverine. The Secret Wars one, that is also a cool figure. But this one here, it was between that one and the Secret Wars, and I decided to go with this one. I thought the The overall sculpt of this figure is done very well. All the paint applications look sweet. Yeah, Marvel Legends killed it with this Wolverine. I really dig it. Storm Shadow, here we go. G.I. Joe Classified. This is supposedly the good guy, Storm Shadow. I always think of him as the bad guy. I know this is when supposedly he jumped ship to G.I. Joe, but to me, he's always going to be Cobra no matter what. Even this figure, I still say he's Cobra. Very well thought out figure here. He looks great. I love all his weapons. The color, the sheen and stuff. It looks okay. It's a throwback to the one that they released back in 3 3/4 style. But overall, I do like this Storm Shadow. Very cool ninja to add to the G.I. Joe Classified ninjas. We got Storm Shadow. Man, you know I got some Transformers. We got to show some love here for Swoop. This Swoop is freaking amazing, badass. Completed my Dinobots finally, and this figure did not disappoint. Transformation is a lot easier, I would say, than the other Dinobots. I'm not going to transform him right now. I have him in this mode. I do have, like I said, other figures to get to. But another one of my favorites of 2024 is Swoop from the Dinobots. And this is the first Mondo I'm going to show you guys. I have another one that I'm going to show a little later. And this is the Rogue. And she's a very beautiful figure. I love what Mondo's doing with the X-Men. Show you close up of that face. We had a little hiccup with the face in the beginning, but they corrected it. Mondo, with the good customer service, they came through and corrected what was wrong with the eyes. We had a little hiccup, but they took care of it. And this is Rogue from Mondo. Beautiful figure. There she is. And this is a big figure. This is what size did we say? 1/6, I believe. On to the next. Beautiful Rogue. Okay, we went from the big ass Rogue to the small 3 3/4 Sergeant Slaughter. And this figure is awesome. I'm so glad they re-released him. The plastic on it feels good. It doesn't feel cheap at all. This came with the Triple T Transformer cup. And man, it is freaking awesome. For a little 3 3/4, you can never go wrong with the G.I. Joe figure. But there you go, Sergeant Slaughter with that missing baton. Alrighty, here we have Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified. This is from the Retro collection. Very beautiful figure. Very nice upgrade from what we got before. This figure stands out. I love it. Love the deco on it. Love the weapons. I love the way the face sculpt looks on it. They just did an amazing job with this Scarlet. I'm happy that they corrected that other Scarlet that we got. It was pretty trashy actually. And this is the definitive Scarlet. So on to the next. Another beauty, badass She-Hulk. Good job, Marvel Legends team. They did a fantastic job with the sculpt on this figure. I love the hair. A lot of sculpting on it. Nice color to it. Nice color to the skin. Just an amazing job on the She-Hulk. I really dig this She-Hulk. Good job. Here we got Masters of the Universe. Once again, we got a cartoon collection. Another beautiful figure from the cartoon collection. Amazing sculpt. I love what they did with the face on this one. She looks beautiful. Nice weapons. Very accurate to the cartoon, which I like that. Yeah. Very cool figure. Teela 2024. I'm looking forward to some more cartoon collection in 2025. Here we got the retro Beachhead from G.I. Joe Classified. One of my favorite figures as a kid growing up. And they did amazing sculpt on this. I'm glad we got a retro one looking like the old school Beachhead. The first one wasn't bad at all. I have that one as well. But a nice upgrade, nice theme colored on this one. I dig it. Sweet ass Beachhead. I got this one recently. It is the Secret Wars Captain America, and this is a badass Captain America. I did miss out on the anniversary one. I wasn't going to miss out on this one. I love what they did with the cracked shield and everything. Very cool Captain America. I'm glad to have this guy in my collection. Part of the Avengers team, of course. Captain America 2024. Here is the retro Cobra Commander with the chrome faceplate. Another one of my favorite figures from the G.I. Joe Classified line this year. Did a fantastic job. He does not come with the cape. I took this cape off of the other, I think it was a HasLab or something. I don't remember, or what was it, a Comic Con exclusive? Anyway, I took the cape off of that figure to put it on this one, and I think it pops more with the cape. This is a badass figure. So bad I had to buy two of them. So I do have one in package, and then I have this one open. And fantastic figure by the G.I. Joe team. Awesome Cobra Commander. Here we got Cable from Marvel Legends. Fantastic job again, once again, by the Marvel Legends team. Very cool figure, nice posability. He's just a badass. I love this Cable. I still love my old Cable, the original one that was released. I don't even know how many years ago. It's been a while, but this is a nice new modern Cable. Everything is pinless except his right arm. That kind of sucks, but besides that, the whole figure, he's pretty cool, man. He's a dope figure for sure. Cable 2024. Okay, here we got another G.I. Joe Classified. A lot of people had Duke on their list. Duke was a cool figure, but I say, you know what? I'm going to pick Falcon. This Falcon was a Walmart exclusive. It is the Night Force version of Falcon. They did him justice. They fixed his face. The other one, the first release, was trash. I didn't pick that one up. I did not like the head sculpt on that one, so I didn't even bother with it. I knew they'd release a new one, and even though this is Night Force, it's freaking badass, man. It's dope. If you have the old one, just pop the heads off, swap them out, and there you go. I love the weapons he comes with. He's a badass, man. He's a sweet figure. Have some more wrestling for you guys. This is from the Ringside exclusive 2-pack. It was the set of the Steiner brothers. And these guys, they look spot on. Badass tag team. One of the best tag teams in wrestling of all time. You have Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner. Nice jackets. Very cool colors on them. I dig the sculpting on it. Came with different heads and hands and everything. Just showing you though, these two are another two of my favorites from 2024, the Steiner brothers. And here we got Miss Marvel from X-Men. Miss Marvel or Warbird, whatever you want to call her, from Marvel Legends. They did an awesome, amazing, fantastic job on this figure. One of my favorite Marvel Legends of the year. Obviously, she's on my 2024. Um, what else can I say about this figure? She looks fantastic. And here we have Mondo 1/6 scale Cyclops. This guy is a freaking badass figure. We have had some hiccups with this figure. I'm not gonna say we haven't. We have some issues with pieces breaking, but they're taking care of it. Awesome figure. I look forward to seeing the rest of the X-Men team released. Looking forward to Beast, Jean Grey, Professor X, Colossus, so many of them. But yes, Cyclops, badass figure. A lot of extras with this fig. One of my favorites of the year. Here is Phoenix from Marvel Legends. Another beautiful figure. Well thought out, well sculpted. Love the Phoenix on fire behind her. A lot of cool stuff you can do with this as far as taking pictures, posing her. Such an amazing figure. I'm so happy that they released this figure. I do have Dark Phoenix as well. Good job by Marvel Legends this year. Enjoyed quite a few figures from you guys, so keep up the good work. Phoenix. And just like that, we are to the last of my favorites of 2024. And this list wasn't in any, like I said, any particular order. It's just a lot of plastic that I like this year, and used a lot of plastic to get them. And this is a badass figure, man. Optimus Prime. They did him right. They gave him the right scale, size wise. Nice job by the Transformers team out there. Excited about the Combiner guys that are coming out. We got who is it? Devastator, Superion. We have like some cool Transformers coming. So I look forward to dipping into those sets. But that's gonna do it for this 2024. My favorite figures of 2024, I should say. Look forward to 2025. Hopefully we don't get bombarded with too many figures all at once, because we got to give the wallet a little break there to recoup some. That's gonna do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of these figures were your favorites as well. I hope you guys have a happy new year, and until next year, that'll be it. You guys take care and be safe, and God bless. Bye bye.